So I apologise if this makes you seasick, but we are on the bus on the way from the airport. So
with all our Dice Stormer stuff.
All our stuff.
There it is. Yeah, there it is. Dice Stormer stuff.
So I hope you can hear us. The engine is just behind us, so we're definitely in the midst of public transport right
here. We rolled a ones when it came to finding seats.
That's
so we're
right.
the only people standing on the on the Melbourne Sky bus.
We are left in the alleyway. So there we are. So we're going to be doing Dread.
We're going to be doing Dread. What we organised is some amazing scenarios. We're going to run sort of 2 hours at a time. We're going to have 4 players playing from the audience who are going to get a clipboard that I'm going to be in charge of, and they're going to answer their questions for Dread. The character creation in Dread's amazing.
So Dread's character creation is one of my favourite ones of all time. So the way you do it is you ask the players questions.
You ask the players questions and they give you answers, and that's where their character gets made. And then as they try and achieve tasks in the game, they have to pull tiles out of the Jenga tower. So if it's a difficult task, there's more than one tile that needs to be pulled. If the tower falls, if the tower falls at any moment, then that character will basically end up kaput. So what we're going to do is have 4 members of the audience at a time. If the tower falls, we're going to get a next member of the audience in, and that character who caused the tower to fall, in however they did it, is going to go and sit it out. We've got other really cool audience participation things. We're going to get the audience to give us some sounds. We're going to get the audience to give us ideas.
We're going to have, if we're on a boat, the audience is going to sway back and forth.
Like this.
Like that. Like this. No. If there's a thunderstorm, the audience is going to provide lightning and sound effects and all that.
If the character has to make a really, really important pull, we're going to try and get the audience to put them off and psych them out. So as much audience participation as we can possibly conceive of to fit into our Dread session.
Right, but you've glossed over my favourite bit, Murray. You've glossed over character creation, and that's one of my favourite bits. Okay. So you ask them questions. Give us some examples of questions.
So we're going to give the characters questions like, who did you betray? Who do you secretly love?
That's one of my favourite ones.
Who do you secretly love?
Within the group.
Within the group of 4 players that you've got. And we've got a scenario-specific question that you won't know until you're in the scenario.
Yeah, so that might be something very specific, like what's your job on the boat, or what's how did you lose your arm, or things like that. So,
how did you lose that limb? So all of those questions.
Pick a limb, and that's what you lose.
And then they could even be things like what's in your pockets, or what did you last eat. So all of those will be given to the players before they start, and they can answer those questions, and that's how they create their characters. We'll be having that up on Butcher's paper so that everyone can be involved with how the characters are evolving. And so we basically, we're going to involve the audience as much as possible. We're doing two sessions at PAX on Friday, 2 sessions on Saturday, 2 sessions on Sunday, and we've got the Common Man. So we're going to be doing 8 sessions of Dread. So in all, we're going to be doing 16 hours of Dread over the next 3 days.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're really looking forward to it, and we're really looking forward to your suggestions. If you've got suggestions on questions that we can ask the players, we'd love to hear them down below.
Yes.
So some ideas for the scenarios. We're kind of going to roll with it as we get there, but we've got some good ideas for setup. So I'd really like to do a 1940s gangster kind of scenario with maybe some Cthulhu-esque mythos thrown in. How about you?
I wanted to do a Western posse, so that they're basically going to do the OK Corral, and as each person gets shot by the bad guys or not, then someone else is going to join in and get brave. We've got
like a World War II.
World War II, where you are basically members of an elite team trying to get into the village. You've got Victoriana. Of course, we're on the 129th anniversary of one of Jack the Ripper's killings, so something might happen there. There you go.
Okay.
So,
all right. Well, so there's lots of ideas that we've been throwing around, and if you've been following our Facebook posts, you'll see the whiteboard that I posted with all of our ideas on it. Just throwing higgledy-piggledy. So we're looking forward to it. We've got another friend of mine who's a writer, Dan, and Dan's going to be helping us out on the day with audience participation and wrangling and all of that sort of stuff. So,
cool. So if you are in Melbourne or can come quickly, we'd love to see you.
Or if you've got suggestions about scenarios,
yes.
Put them in the links below.
You can even be with us remotely. We might even blog mid-game.
Ooh, how is that possible?
That could be fun.
Technology.
Yeah.
Goodness me. Well, thank you very much for listening, and if you've made it this far, we've got 1 thumbs up.
Someone watched and then stopped watching. join us on this journey, because I'm sure that when we edit them all together, they'll be hilarious.
Yes. Well, we'd better make another dad joke.
Oh man, pressure of dad jokes.
I can't think
I
of
was
one
going to say that
off the top
all
of
of our blogs are going to have some kind of, blog on a plane, blog on a bus,
Yeah.
blog on a loo. Ask us where we could blog from.
Oh, Nathan's calling us. We got to go. Thanks very much, guys. Bye.